Well, good evening once again. Day 267 of the Biden administration. The House committee investigating the January 6th riot and insurrection is intensifying its focus on the previous White House with a new subpoena targeting a former DOJ official under Trump who was reportedly involved in the former president's robust effort to overturn our election. Former acting assistant attorney general Jeffrey Clark reportedly played a key role in Trump's campaign to amplify the big lies about voter fraud. Clark and Trump were reported to have been in contact during the days before the Capitol attack. Clark was also said to have pushed Trump's claims within the Department of Justice and indeed clashed with higher-ups who resisted. The subpoena letter to Clark says this in part, quote, "The Select Committee's investigation has revealed credible evidence that you attempted to involve the Department of Justice in efforts to interrupt the peaceful transfer of power. As a result of your efforts to prompt this departmental action, the president considered installing you as acting attorney general." The man who was almost pushed out of that acting attorney general job, then acting attorney general Jeff Rosen, today gave his side of the story. In a closed-door interview with the committee, Jeffrey Clark received the committee's 19th subpoena, and it came as the Biden White House said it would not assert executive privilege to keep lawmakers from seeing Trump's documents. We are now just hours away from the first deadline for depositions from other Trump officials. Ex-White House strategist Steve Bannon, one-time Pentagon official Kash Patel have been ordered to appear tomorrow, but Bannon has made it clear he won't cooperate on any level. His lawyer even sent another letter to the committee today reiterating that fact. This afternoon, we learn more about how lawmakers plan to respond to this.
We will move to hold them in criminal contempt, so our committee will produce a report about the efforts that were made to get them to testify. We will submit that report, and we will call for a vote on the House floor. That will send it to the Justice Department, and our expectation is they will be prosecuted.
That will more than likely be a topic for Attorney General Merrick Garland when he testifies before the House Judiciary Committee next week. Meanwhile, the White House focused on trying to head off an economic crisis caused by supply chain disruptions. Empty shelves, escalating prices for goods are now realities for so many Americans. Just ahead, we'll have more on what the administration is planning to do about that. Meanwhile, we may soon know more about boosters for people who received the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. An FDA advisory committee will meet tomorrow and Friday to decide whether to recommend additional shots. One new study on boosters is now getting a lot of attention, and deservedly so. Research from the NIH shows that J&J vaccine recipients may fare better with a second shot of another brand, either Moderna or Pfizer.